guys, and welcome to my channel. It's good to be here. I actually didn't think I'd be filming this today, and I'll explain that later. For those of you that have joined this month, and again there are a few of you, so I am so thrilled to welcome you to my happy little band here. Thank you for joining. And for those that have stuck with me through all this time, I totally never take it for granted that you are still here and still watching my videos. I very much appreciate that. And for those of you that are lurking, that are watching the videos, I would really appreciate if you press the subscribe button, as it would really help my channel. So please consider it and join our happy little band here, our lovely little community. Right, God, where do I start? Yeah, I didn't think I'd be filming this because I've actually got COVID. I went to London and came back with a lovely souvenir of COVID. I had COVID at the end of January, and it definitely wasn't as bad as this. I've been really quite poorly this time, and in fact I'm still testing positive today. As you can hear, it's still in my throat. I'm so exhausted. I have no energy whatsoever. I am feeling better than I was earlier in the week, that's for sure. But anyway, I thought I'd pop on and still show you my stuff and tell you what happened last weekend. So last weekend, we went to London to our David Bowie event, and we got to the station and our train had been cancelled. So nothing to do with the strikes. It was a lorry had crashed onto the track, but actually not far from where we were. So we thought we'd be just bussed past it. So LNER, in their wisdom, decided that they would get taxis for everybody down to Newcastle. So we were basically penned in, supposedly in a queue, but we were all rammed in together, under like a glass roof, so it was like being in a greenhouse, supposedly waiting for taxis. Now, people were getting in these taxis, 1 and 2 people, instead of filling the taxis. Now you might say, oh, well, you know, maybe because of COVID. Well, 1, we've been just rammed in these queues, so we were rammed together anyway. 2, if people had been on the train, they would have been sat adjacent to people. And if they'd got coaches, they would have been had to sit on a coach. So LNER should have been making sure those taxis went down full. Instead, because we were given a ticket at one point that was supposedly was to get us in the taxi, and it was like, yeah, you're a couple, so that's fine, that's your taxi. And I was like, well, you're not having anybody else in our taxi, you're just going to let it go down with 2 people because we're happy to have the 2 girls that are after us in our taxi. And he went, well, that's up to you. But no, it shouldn't have been up to me, it should have been up to LNER, because if you've got a limited number of taxis and you're letting people go, a single person go in, that makes no sense. So obviously after about 2.5 hours penned in, funnily enough, the taxis stopped. They kept on saying taxis are coming. They kept on saying a 49-seater coach was coming. No. So after 4.5 hours of waiting, we eventually got on a train to London. So we got there about 6:30 in the evening. So we'd lost our whole afternoon in London. But, you know, it was done. And I put my claim in for the thing, so I got the cost of that journey. And so we went to our hotel, quickly got changed, and out to the Museum Tavern where we were meeting all the Bowie people. Had an amazing night. It was great catching up with everybody. And the next day we went to Camden, and I was just sat there having a coffee like you do. It's a lovely day, and this woman comes up and she's going, oh, I really like your style, blah blah blah. And then she says, oh, by the way, there's a shop that sells all your kind of stuff, Collectif, and they've got a pop-up shop just across the road, and they've got a 50% sale off. Oh, really? So I've just got £100 back off Elenia. Oh well, maybe I can turn this into a positive. So off I trotted across the road, Mike with his head in his hands, and we went in Collectif. So I thought I'd show you what I got in Collectif. So I got this cute little short-sleeved cardigan. It's got lovely little pink buttons, and it's got these little adorable pink elephants on. So that was down from £40 odd to £20 odd. Cute, just quite a nice short little, but I'll get a lot of use out of that with all my dresses. Now the other things, I'll stuff it out there. How about this for a coat? So it's a full on trench coat, and it's really got a lot of material. It needs pressing, it's not been pressed in out of the suitcase, but it's got such a full skirt that it'll go over, you know, all my swing dresses. I thought I can put my fake Chanel brooch on that, so I got that. So that was down from I think 129, so that was half price. So I love that, absolutely gorgeous. And then last thing I got was a dress, so a swing dress. So it's this, let me get it off the hanger, that might be easier. So I've got a couple of buttons there, and the pattern is like a gingham pattern with like all oranges, and I've got orange slice shoes, so I thought they would go quite nicely. So yeah, so I got that. Now I can't remember how much that was. I think it was so it was £69.99. So I got that for half price. But yeah, full swing skirt. Now I did get quite a daft. Let me see if I can just get it. Just 2 secs. Yeah, so I got this really daft. You know, like a headpiece. So it literally is quite cheap. Like it was like £4. I mean, it's a bloody big orange, isn't it? But can you imagine? So you've got that. You know, orange slice shoes. Yeah, I'm loving it. So, yep, that's another little outfit. And an orange on your head. Anyway, let's get back to what we're showing today. So, remember I said I got a bag in Kurt Geiger. So I went in Kurt Geiger, and Kurt Geiger have been very good to NHS staff, because if you've got a blue light card, you basically permanently, they have 20% off as full price items anytime. So whenever you, and I'd actually forgotten my blue light card, but the airport said if I could go in and show them the app, and you know, I could sign in, they would give it me. So they did give it me, even though I didn't have their card with me at the time. So when I saw this, because they have this thing, kindness and be kind and all this lot, and this rainbow thing, I actually thought this bag was a shop display. And so I jokingly said to the assistant, oh God, I wish that was a handbag, because it, you know, instead of a shop display, because it's absolutely just me. And she went, no, it actually is a handbag. So I was like, ooh, okay. So this is it. So it's acrylic, and it's this glittery acrylic, so it's all the colours of the rainbow. Yeah, it's just, and the top's like a pinky colour. You know, so it's like a clutch, but it does have a chain as well. I'll show you that. But you can imagine that that's sitting on the shelf. I just thought that was, you know, part of their shop display. So it just opens, and you've got like the chain inside, and it's like pink inside, just a slip pocket, but that is adorable. I absolutely love it, and I actually used it on holiday when I was there. So on this side it's got the you know, the Kurt Geiger sign on that side, but if you don't want to wear it that way, you can wear it without that. But I just thought it was so different and so lovely, and definitely my aesthetic, and having the chain gives you options, you know, to be hands-free. It definitely goes cross-body. But let me know what you think about that. It's really so sparkly, this acrylic, and it's pink underneath as well. Yep, absolutely love that, and that definitely had to come home with me. So, shoes. So I actually forgot to charge these. So they're actually charging in the corner. So I'm praying and praying that there's enough charge so it shows you what these do. So 2 secs again, I'm going to dive off again. Okay, so that's a bit of a disaster. They're not charged up enough. So I think what I'll do, plan B, I'll show you them next time and make sure they're charged, because really there's no point in showing you them when they're not doing what they're meant to do. So plan B, I'll show you another. I mean, these character heels are amazing. So I'll show you these character heels plus the brand new character heels that I've just got. So are you ready for these? Yes, 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 yes. So I hope these make up for the other ones, which I will show you next time. So it's a fully embroidered shoe. You've got the Star Wars on the inside. I mean, this embroidery is fantastic. Kind of a Japanesey feel, I think. Then you've got the Stormtrooper here with the kind of Day of the Dead skull kind of makeover, which is very strange. It's a very strange, but bloody hell, I love it. I do love it. But it is strange. And you know, this immense shape that they have on these shoes. I mean, come on. Now these came up. There's a guy on eBay, Gavin303, and he sells a lot of irregular. It's fantastic, brilliant customer service. A lot of people in the irregular choice world use Gavin, and these came up out of the blue. He had a few pairs, and I managed to bag a pair. My God, they are just, I mean, and the soles, I mean, they're pristine. Very, very heavy shoes though, very heavy. But you can see they're really pristine. Oh my God, I actually love these. They didn't come with the Star Wars boxes, but I do have a lot of the Star Wars boxes, and they're not the ones like with a drawer like the normal ones. So they literally fall apart, So even if you do get the boxes, they're usually in very bad condition. So there you go. So I hope that makes up for the lack of light up shoes. But I'll do them next time and make sure they're charged fully. I thought giving them a wee charge they would have had enough just to show you, but that was not the case. But I hope you like these ones because they are pretty spectacular. Anyway, let's go on to the brand new. It's like a re-release of a heel. I just think these shoes would make the most perfect wedding shoes. Oh my God, they so would. So look at the front. You've got the 2 swans and the necks coming together make a heart. And they always say about swans is that, you know, when they choose a mate, that's their mate for life. So how apt for a wedding shoe. You've got 2 little pink bows and you've got little red acrylic hearts there. And it's iridescent, the body. You've got glitter on the front. And this wing, is like really fuzzy. Oh, it's so beautiful. And then you've got this like mesh, so you can see through it there. It's like a very pale pink, with little sequins on there. Then you've got these pink like cherry blossom flowers, and then you've got the swan. And it's got a pink tinge, this swan. I always feel that the swan's face is more like a duck face. I don't know if everyone agrees, but you know, it looks more like a duck, the face. But oh, and this is like, if you've never seen these shoes before, this is like fuzzy. You know, it's like got a fuzzy feel to it. Oh my god, these are just so beautiful. And you've got the, which is quite unusual, you've got that sole, because I would have thought they would have had the classic sole, you know, because they've brought this back. So I'm quite surprised they've got this sole on. But I just think every angle of this shoe, even the buckle is like a heart-shaped buckle. The only thing with those is they're really hard to fasten. So in the walking video, I might not fasten them because they're quite difficult to fasten. But I just think, oh, how beautiful would they be as wedding shoes? But I just think they're stunning from every single angle. Every angle of that shoe. I really feel they've nailed it on this. Some shoes they just like throwing stuff at, but this I feel they've really nailed it from every single angle. They've really took an effort. There's lots of different materials and textures. I just think they're superb. So let me know what's your favourite in all these. So what am I going to bring next time? Well, we know we're going to bring the bargain boots. That I'll charge up in time next time. And I might do, I've got another character heel actually that I've just got recently, and it's quite relevant for just about now. So yeah, I'll probably do that. So the boots that I'd told you about this week, plus another character heel that I've just got recently. So I'll do that next time. So stay regular, guys. Don't follow the crowd because it's so boring. And I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Well done for getting to the end. Thanks for watching. See you next time, guys.